do. So what are we doing today? We are doing some energy healing. This is similar to Reiki, where if it resonates, if we uncover something, it resonates, you can release it. But this is more interactive, where we get a little more detail with what you're holding on to, what souvenirs or trinkets you're holding on to from the past that's contributing to physical, emotional, or mental symptoms in your body. Everything starts with an emotion. It all starts with an emotion. So you create an emotion and you don't know what to do with it, and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep this for a little bit. And so we're gonna be using our dice today, pink. So you create an emotion, you don't know what to do with it. A lot of times we don't know how to feel our emotions. We were never taught, or not really in the greatest environment at the moment to feel our emotions. Whatever the reason, we hold on to it. And so our subconscious mind's like, okay, Samantha wants to hold on to this, so let's put it in safekeeping, and maybe let's add a little something something. Let's label this. So you are still feeling the emotion. It is tied to the memory it was created, when it was created, and sometimes if you're lucky, if the subconscious mind wants to go a little bit extra, add a little extra credit, it will create a limiting belief about you, other people, and the world around you, and you hold on to it. And so it will take up run space in your energy system. So very similar to if you have plaque in your veins or your arteries, you kind of start feeling a little off. Your body starts slowing down, you know, the blood really can't get to your body to give it nutrients and so forth. The same happens with your energy system. Energy can't flow properly. It can't go to the places it needs to, so it starts manifesting symptoms. Everything happens in a subtle level first, and then it manifests into your physical body. And what's interesting is that some of the things that happen in childhood doesn't really start manifesting in our physical body until maybe a couple days, weeks, months, years, decades later. So your lower back pain can be contributing to your trapped emotions you experienced as a child. So we're going to be talking with the subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind knows everything about you, everything you've done, seen, said, tasted, and it knows what unwanted energy you're holding on to that's contributing to those symptoms. And as always, if you resonate with anything that we uncover today, set the intention it gets released from you as well. So with the emotion code, we focus on emotions. Emotions are very powerful. Like I said, they start everything. Everything starts with an emotion. And so with the emotion code, we just identify those types of emotions that you're feeling. We have a chart here. 60 different emotions. Now we can experience more than 60 emotions, but just so you know, we have some room, your subconscious mind is going to pick the closest one to what we have. So be like, okay, what would I label this emotion as? I guess I would say anxiety. And so when we do this, it's going to pick the closest one. And so what's really interesting about energy healing and emotions is that they can be your own emotion, shared, you and another person or group of people felt the same emotion and you absorbed it. It can be absorbed. It could be, you could have gotten it from your mother's womb, prenatal, past lives, and even inherited. So like I said, emotions are very powerful. They hold a lot of information. Again, I'm going to stress this because we're all connected. If you resonate with anything that is uncovered, set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this secondhand healing. I call it secondhand healing just because you're the observer, but you're getting the full-blown healing. Bradley, we're locked on and connected. I hope you guys are ready. Bradley knocks people out. All right, I'm just getting set up. Okay, so do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right, this is yours. Deep breath. Oh my gosh, Bradley, no. Moldavite on, no. All right, so we have effort unreceived. That means I am wearing Moldavite. Dun, dun, dun. All right, focus. So when did effort unreceived, when did this happen? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old. So effort unreceived around 23. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21 years old, grief. And this can be a passing of a loved one, something that ended, or something you're really looking forward to that just didn't work out. You're like, no. Do you need to know more? No. Anything, is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Bradley, my dearest Bradley, why are you so mean to yourself? So self-abuse can be negative self-talk. 9 times out of 10, it is negative self-talk. But it can also be physically not taking care of yourself, not getting enough sleep, too much stress, poor diet, drinking drugs, and so forth, or physically harming yourself. 9 times out of 10, it is then negative self-talk. So before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. Makes sense. Called out. 12 years old is a very tough time. I mean, hormones are flowing. You're feeling every emotion ever created every second of every day. So yeah, that makes sense. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Well, hold on. Okay. Depression. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old again. So 12 years old, depression, around 12. Yeah, hormones again. Same here, 555. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. This is Bradley's again. Insecurity. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. 12 years old, man. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Absorbed. You didn't create this. Wrong place, wrong time. So, who did you absorb this from? Or... No wonder I was getting weird responses. My muscle testing was out of whack. I don't know if you guys saw that, because I said, who did you get this from, instead of what is the trapped emotion? Subconscious mind's like, what are you doing? Rejection, absorbed rejection. When was this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. So, around 17 years old, you were around someone who's experiencing rejection, and either it was so intense or you felt empathy for them that you just brought it in. You're like, come here, rejection, I'll take care of you. You don't need this. So, do you need to know more? No. Anything, is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Another absorbed. Nervousness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. 40, 41, 42, 43. This is a freshie. So you're around someone, maybe it was me. No, just kidding. Being nervous. So you're around someone who's experiencing nervousness. You just let out a huge sneeze, let it all out. Let all the nervousness out, Katie. Thank you. All right, do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay, y'all. My teen time was brutal. Yeah, mine too. Weird question, just thought of it. Can you reject yourself? Yes, you can. You can, yes. I don't think it would be absorbed though. I think it would just come up as a regular trapped emotion of rejection. All right. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, you know the drill. Set the intention. It gets released from you as well, so you can get in on the secondhand healing. Let's heal together, shall we? Let's begin. I set the intention to release the absorbed trapped emotion of nervousness. Release the absorbed trapped emotion of rejection. Release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Release the depression. Release self-abuse. Release grief. Release effort unreceived. Did you release these trapped emotions? You sure did. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No.